So she's got a lair on the beach, does she? This seems to be the location mentioned in Evelyn's diary.
It looks like it, but where's
If you
the
continue throwing your shadow around like this, I'll never get an even colour. Go on, then. Didn't you read the spell, my friend? We who step through yonder gate the hunters hate, eh? Doesn't sound like your sort of crowd, does it?
Councillors' corpses lying around, perchance?
Now, don't push me, Sauce Hunter. I'd like to go back to enjoying the sun, eh? And I'm sure you'd like to go back to... Trust me, there's nothing in that cave worth dying over. And frankly, I'd quite prefer not to get your blood all over my beach blanket. Oh, brown hair, nasty temper, big staff, huh? I suppose she's the one who tasked me with this little posting. She's always running in and out of the place with a foul look on her face. Friend of yours? Oh, do you really need me to get into the tiresome details? There are some people... I was given a bit of gold to keep people, that's you, out. So that's what I do. We needn't make this any more complicated than it has to. Don't let's worry about that just now, my friend. Why don't you step away from that gate and we can while away... most certainly, though I haven't practiced in quite some years. All the ferocity and fire of it, just... You aren't planning on going where you ought not to go, are you? Well, for a man of my age, it's quite a pleasure being dragged into others' affairs every now and then. Especially when the end... drenched.
Battering ram!
Pummeled into the air.
Summon spider!
A man-at-arms is always intense.
I can't move!
Feel my electric fury!
It's not over till the headless man sings.
Direct hit! And hit! And hit!
No grave contains me! Swift and stunning.
Death is its own deliverance.
As thrilling as the stage, though not half so bloody.
On the men!
I needed that.
My friend, we have done it! The secret lair of Evelyn is before us at last.
A source center? Here? I've got to warn the others.
We ain't got all bleeding done. Oi! Is you the one what locked this here gate? We need to speak to Evelyn. Can't you recognise a fellow immaculate when you see one? Just 'cause I got twice your strength in my little toe, don't mean we ain't equal in the goddess's eyes. Well, myself, I need a hand choosing drapes for me kitchen windows. Are you daft? I need to inform her about that, since my lady seems to have barred her gates to the likes of us. Why don't you tell her this, small bones? We've run into a snag in the cove, but we're pushing through. The Starstone will be hers soon enough. I reckon if you don't already know, that may be above your pay grade. Take it up with Evelyn, why don't you? Or, better yet, have a look for yourself. You seem like just the type those pirates would love to get their hands on. Is that right, small bones? Maybe you can give me a single good reason for I rip your arms out. Fair enough, small bones, fair enough. Let the good lady know we look forward to meeting with her, will ya?
The people beyond this gate are awfully boring. They just go back and forth between the same...
These fellows are so focused on their work, they seem to be impervious to any other distraction.
Even the hollering of...
Wow! Evelyn has so many friends.
I think I should rest.
I've got you! Now, in the name of the country.
I think I'll go for the eyes this time.
Under pressure.
to hear a little tale? Stay back, my friend. As the stage, though not half so bloody.
Shocked to the core! Within these veins.
eternal flame to my aid. You play with fire, you get burned!
I think I'll stay off that particular device.
Hold it right there, young lady. I see the whispers were true. Tell me who authorized this little trick of yours? Counselor Jake, made undead. How dare you waste your time on petty tricks while Brachus Rex is still underground? Have you forgotten your task?
Leandra, I wasn't expecting you. The counselor, he's... If I had known his fate concerned you,
Silence! You will address me by my title, you ungrateful little girl.
As will I, oh conduit. Let me stress how lovely it is to see your face once more, even in my present condition.
Your function has been served, Counselor. I thank you for your efforts.
I live. I died only for your cause.
I do so despise dealing with one matter twice, Evelyn? I won't tolerate another such misstep. Pray that my ire will subside. Go on, pray. Curse your stupidity, Evelyn! Look over there! Your foolish games have brought source hunters. I have no time for these distractions. Brachus Rex's resurrection is at hand. Deal with these insects and...
Of course, O Holy Conduit, I will deal with them.
See to it that...
Your stomping through my affairs has cost me dearly. More dearly than you'll ever know. What a pleasure it will be to see the source shred. Yes, a sorcerer, disciple of blood, chaser of life everlasting. For a true sorcerer, death is but an inconvenient. Brachus Rex, centuries in his grave, will walk again, healthy as a newborn babe. That is our power, the power of sorcery. That wretch is but a thrall, a tool, but the conduit trusted him. I was determined to find out why, and resurrected him. His unwillingness to cooperate has proven something of an annoyance, but no matter. We're nearly through, aren't we, Jake? Just a little more pain. She is our leader, Leandra. But no, you are not worthy of such knowledge. The bird does not explain to the worm why it devours it. He was the greatest sorcerer ever to have lived. His power outmatches us all. He will aid us in our task, Hunter. All you have seen, all we are trying to do, this is but the beginning. You mean my bloodstone, I suppose? Ha! It was named like that for a... I'll put it simply. We start with Starstone. A pretty gem, but hardly special. It contains a potential, though, known only to the enlightened few. If imbued with blood, Starstone contains the power to heal. A life given to the stone is a life one can give to another. To save a great life must be sacrificed. Considering the imminent turn of the tide, Source Hunter, you should trust me when I say you're better off dead. Brachus Rex.
Into the fray once more.
Corroding caress!
Ways of the serpent, yes!
Anoint the land, blessed Seven.
A poisonous kiss!
dear dead Evelyn told me you had landed in Sicile, drawn to my source-riddled corpse like flam. Well, here I am, a man no longer, a monster in the very same. Jake, counselor by day. Me? Do you contest it? You presumptuous dog! Leandra! Leandra! Oh, blessed conduit! I'd have followed you till that it wasn't to be. I was stuck down in the prime of my sorcery, and by whom? Leandra's own sister. The pox upon her! Ikara! I spit on every syllable. They call her the White Witch. She is powerful in her own right, but never would I have thought. Very little indeed. What concern was that foul woman of mine? White Witch, perhaps, but black sheep. She shunned her sister's teachings. Can you believe that? She could have been the very conduit's right hand. But she... Oh, take vengeance upon her, blessed Leandra. I invoke you. Open her veins, bleed her dry. Give my murder a tale of woe. The time, a misty midnight. The place, the King Crab Inn. The players, myself, Leandra, Ikara, and a stranger whose identity I... The conduit was there to meet with this stranger, and had tasked me to stand. I heard sounds of passion at first, but later of angry argument. Then I heard Leandra's command, and I heard she swerve past me, and oh, I can still feel the rasp of her holy breath upon my ear. Whispered. The man lay on the floor, struck down, and ready for my knife, which I get. But not a moment later, Ikara burst through the window, and I was defenseless. She savagely tore my life from my body, and I died in the glow of the source. A holy martyr, slain in the foolish grasper. She who thought herself the conduit's favorite couldn't stand that I had. When she realized the conduit had been in the inn the night I was killed, she couldn't stand to think that I had been trusted, where she brought me back to unlife so that I would reveal what I knew. She wanted to work her way back into the conduit's confidence. But as you saw, yes, the king is dead. The Blackest Lakes has no equal hunter. His knowledge of the source is absolute. And through him, so will the conduits be. The hour is nigh. You do not realize it yet, but his axe is falling towards your scrawny neck. And I am of little use to Leandra's cause now. My worm-eaten rind is an insult to her perfection. To my grave, then, I will go. I suppose she'll not grudge me my portion of rest.
The seven grant abundance.
Evelyn just loves ruining beautiful starstones with...
Daemon Daemonium, and so let the hunt continue.
Room for one more.